My name is Mark Andermann. I'm a professor of medicine at the Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about this upcoming Keystone meeting in Seattle in April on interoception. This meeting expanded out of workshops at the NIH on interoception, and the meeting led by Shin Sun and Rui Costa, the other organizers, really wanted to try to create a home for interoception to grow. And Keystone was a perfect place for this because we're starting with this inaugural meeting, and if this works out, we can have a longer program every 2 years, which would really be important for this growing field. One of the things we're going to try to highlight are new advances in technology that are enabling new experiments because of science that allows us to turn on, turn off, and track the activity of neurons that are innervating the body, and also to track the organ function itself at the same time. We're going to see a lot of that at this meeting, and how that actually is going to sort of set the stage for, I think, the next steps in building this field of interoception. I'm most excited about trying to get different fields where individuals have thought about different aspects of brain-body communication to talk to each other and to really try to see what are the similarities and differences in how the brain, in dialogues with the heart versus with the stomach, versus with the bladder and so on. I think that's what we need, is to try to start understanding what are the common principles and where is there, uniqueness, so that we can start coming up with general models of brain-body dialogue that are more and more precise and cellular level. We're really excited that actually later additions to the program involve leaders at the National Institute of Health that understand interoception as not always conventionally fitting within any given institute, but integral to the mission of almost every institute at the NIH, because anytime a doctor asks their patient how you're feeling, you have to look inside and say, this is what I feel, this is what hurts, this is what's uncomfortable. And, that basically has applications to almost all of medicine and psychiatry. One of the things that I've noticed in Keystone Symposia that I've attended is that it is, by nature of the intensive kind of participation, really a kind of a glue that I find people that I've had experiences with at Keystones, those are the people that I feel a lot more comfortable with, being honest, building community, and really helping each other's science. So I'm really looking forward to this as a kind of glue that can start getting people to interface more commonly and more comfortably outside of the meeting. This conference, you can see it as an opportunity to start to define where this field is going and how your research is going to fit into the center of where interoception goes. And part of that is really making sure you get your abstracts in for the January 22nd deadline. That way we can sort of pick the short talks that really are most promising in terms of new directions for the field. And even beyond that, just making sure you register by March 31st will allow us to kind of best organize the program to make sure that everybody's included. People from biotech and preclinical and clinical work will be surprised to see how incredibly fast this field is moving. It's really exploding in an exponential pace. So I think there'll be no shortage of surprise in those communities that things are really taking off, and the tools of neuroscience now applied to brain-body interface are resulting in discoveries that I think once you get a taste for it at this short meeting, those are the people who are going to want to keep coming back and seeing, how can I actually build this into my practice? I really want to encourage you that this meeting is the next step in building this field. There's going to be a lot of interest, but we really want to hear from all of you in where this field should go. And so I'd encourage you all to participate actively in this meeting and use it as a stepping stone for building the field that you want. And I'll look forward to seeing you there.